And we're ready. Awesome. So thank you again so much for tuning into this training for tonight's team training, December 14th, 2017. And this is a training that is ideal for people who are in their first 30 days as a Canaway brand ambassador, and also for people who are just wanting to hone in on those basics. Sometimes when people become brand ambassadors, they do it kind of haphazardly for a few months, and then all of a sudden they decide, hey, I'm ready to get serious, and they kind of have to go back and relearn everything. So we have everything available, so no matter where you're at, you can pick up and just keep going. So we're going to start with thinking about success, and what exactly does it mean to be successful? So one of the things that I really love about success is it doesn't look the same for everyone. So what your definition of success is going to be different than my definition of success. And what's even better than that is as you grow and develop as an individual, your vision of what success means changes. Think about back when you were in grade school, or maybe even high school. What success meant to you at that time is totally different than what success means to you now. So that's one thing I really want to focus on, is that success is amazing, but don't get so locked into it that you paralyze yourself, because it's going to be changing. It's going to be evolving as you grow and evolve. So with that being said, whatever your level of success is right now, just hold that vision and we're going to build on that. And you see the little basketball there. So one of the things we're going to do is I'm really going to tie in basketball to this training. And you'll start to understand why. So, yeah, that's me. This was me back in 2008. So one of the things that's kind of cool about doing these trainings with you guys is it allows me to share a little bit more about myself and Damon, and helps us kind of become real people to some of you who we've never met before. So Damon is an enormous Golden State Warriors fan, huge basketball fan. And I'm quite artistic, I guess I could say, toot my own horn just a little bit. And so back in 2008, we did a total remodel on our house. And one of the things that Damon wanted is he wanted his office to be basketball Warriors theme is what he wanted. So I painted him this huge mural on one wall, and actually did the entire office in a basketball theme. It was really kind of fun to do that. And at that time, the Golden State Warriors stunk, just so you know. But that didn't change anything in Damon's eyes. They were still the best. So you can kind of start to see how it doesn't matter what something is, it can still be successful for you. So how is being a successful Canaway brand ambassador like being a championship Golden State Warriors? Because if you're not a basketball fan, you probably aren't aware of this, but they are the champions now. They've been the champions this year. They were champions 2015 and I think 2014. Not as big a fan as Damon. But anyway, so they are champions now. And one of the biggest things about them that makes them champions is because they focus on mastering the basics. And that was something that really stood out to me because Damon was talking to me about the team and some of the new players that entered the team, and the comments that they were putting out there about being so surprised that here they joined a championship team, and the majority of their time is spent working on the basics. And in basketball, what's your basics? It's dribbling, it's passing, it's shooting layups. So those are basics that you have to master to really be a champion in basketball. Well, with Canaway, your basics are covered in your Canaway 101 group. How convenient is that? So these are all your basics when you log into Canaway 101 on Facebook. But you have to know how to find them. So it starts with being able to find them.
You get home. Love you.
Get onto your Canaway 101 Facebook page. What you're going to do is on the left-hand side, you'll see where it says files. Simply click on those files and it's going to bring this up. And that is what allows you to enter into all of the basics. Now we're going to cover a few of these today, but I definitely encourage you to go through, click on the file section, and make sure you know what's there, because something will come up and you'll need to have an answer or a resource, and that's where it's going to be. All right. And then after those of you who are still in your first 30 days move on to Team Dar Love, we have an enormous file section there, and it's ever growing. So you're going to want to get yourself familiar with file section. That's one thing I'm really big on, is gathering information and putting it in one place for you. So you guys don't have to search the internet or search all of the different Facebook groups to find your resources. So everything is going to be right there. So we're going to start here with this one right here, which is your playbook. And it is your first 30 days as a Kannaway brand ambassador. So when you click on that one, this is what's going to come up. And in here is your training. And how do you master any training? Practice, practice, practice. So when you bring up these training, you're going to see it's 7 steps. And these truly are the 7 steps that you want to master to achieve whatever your level of success is. So step 1 is learning your back office. It's so important that you know how to get your way around your back office. You know where to find your commissions. You know where to find your brand ambassadors. You know how to find your gift cards. All of these things are in your back office. So you want to poke around. I love the way Randy Schrader says it. He says, chase every rabbit down the hole. So click on everything in your back office. You can't ruin anything. You can't break anything. Get very, very familiar with your back office. Step 2 is going to be a video that is going to explain in detail exactly what you need to do to get Fast Start qualified. Now on this training page, you'll see these are all hot links. All you have to do is click on those and it'll take you right to the post that has everything you need for it. So on this step 2, getting Fast Start qualified, it's very simple, but until you've heard it enough times, it can be very confusing. So I want to make sure that you understand exactly what you need to do to get Fast Start qualified. Getting Fast Start qualified is an incredible bonus that the company provides for us. It allows us to increase our commissions, not only immediately, but going forward. So it really is one of those rewards that you do it once, you do it in your first 30 days, and it keeps reaping you benefits. So if you have any desire at all to make money in this business, I can't stress enough the importance of getting Fast Start qualified, and learn the details in that video. And then number 3 is understanding the difference between all the different acronyms. And that's super important, because when people message me and they say, okay, I think I'm close for executive director. Exactly what do I need for this? And I'm going to tell them you need this PVGV, REBGV, or whatever. That's the way I'm going to answer you. You have to know what I mean when I say that, or else you have to go back to the video or the compensation plan and relearn it. It's better to just learn it in the beginning, because once you know it, you know it. It makes sense once you understand it. And in the video, I'm going to break it down. I'm going to show you instead of just telling you, because telling you is only going to hold so long. But when I show you in the video, you can hold that information and it'll make sense to you better. And then step 4 is really important, because now you're in this business, you want to start sharing it with people, because that's how you're going to begin making the money. So that step 4 is going to tell you exactly what you have to do to begin sharing this information. Now, that's not the only way. There's unlimited ways that you can share it, but that is a really simple way that anybody can do. You don't have to know anything. You can do it that way to get started. And then you can get as elaborate or as fancy as you want to once you really get going and know this information. But that's the best way to hit the ground running when you don't know anything, because you don't have to know anything to do that. And then step 5, now that you've got those people and they're interested, you have to know how to enroll them, right? So step 5 is going to explain to you how to enroll somebody. Now, I know you guys all enrolled yourselves, right? So you should know how to do that. But believe it or not, so many problems happen when people try to start enrolling their first few people. The majority of those problems happen when people try to enroll someone on their own computer. So if I'm going to be enrolling Kelly, if I try to do it on my computer, That's where these tips are super, super important on what you have to do. Because if you don't, what's going to happen is you're going to get all the way through, and all of a sudden you're going to have 2 accounts in your own name. And you're going to, I don't know what happened. If you follow those steps, it can't happen. So follow those steps, you guys. And then if you didn't get Fast Start qualified, don't sweat it, because there's still benefits to helping your team members get Fast Start qualified. And that benefit is that as you help your team members get Fast Start qualified, you earn 20% of their commission. Now, you're going to earn 20% anyway of their direct sales bonus commission, their DSB commission, but wouldn't you rather get 20% of their tripled up commission instead of 20% of their flat commission? It's a no-brainer, kind of, right? So definitely, I love the way Canaway is set up, how we benefit greatly by helping others. And that's the way I think life should operate anyway. We should have our greatest rewards when we help others. And that's the way the compensation plan set up with Canaway. So I think that's super exciting. And then step 7, the all-important step 7, compliance. You guys, if you know step 1 through 6 and you blow it on step 7, there's nothing I can do to help you. Step 7 is crucial. I encourage you to watch that video 3 to 5 times. Get it ingrained in your head, what we can say, what we can't say, what we can do, what we can't do. Because I would hate it if any one of you guys got kicked out of the company for a compliance issue. Because like I said, that's something I can't help you with. Once you do something that the company nails you on, there's no going back on that. So make sure you understand. The best way is just follow the lead. Don't go out and go doing anything crazy. Stick with this, sharing this information in step 4, and you shouldn't get into any compliance issues in the beginning. And then as you're around this environment more, you're going to hear us talk. If you tune into our presentation webinars on Tuesday evenings, you're going to hear how we do the presentation. You're going to learn what we say, and then you can just copy that, and you can't get in trouble that way. And then, of course, product training, because we're selling products. You need to know what these products are and how they work, what makes them different from other products. So all of these things are absolutely important. Let's see. Somebody has some sound happening here. Let's see, is it Jonathan? Jonathan, if you have sound on your computer, you're the only one I'm seeing, or your phone maybe, please mute it. You're the only one I'm seeing that's not muted. Maybe you have a phone or something that has the mute that's not muted. Go ahead and mute that. Okay, cool, I don't hear it now. So definitely the products, and there's some different, there's a basic product training video that's just going to give you a little overview of everything, and then there's groups of products that are divided up to help you understand which ones are THC, how the Revive line is different from the rest of it. You don't have to be an expert in it, but you want to have some general knowledge. Like I said, the longer you're with the company, the more this will just become second nature to you. So let's move on to some more specifics. The gift cards. The gift cards are your assist. In basketball, you always want to get an assist. Well, these gift cards are your assist, because these are the best way to build your business. One of the things I want to start with is it is a gift card. It's not a coupon. Try to not use the word coupon, and just think of it psychologically. If somebody offers you a coupon as opposed to offering you a gift card, you just have a different feeling about that. And that's really what you want to portray to people, is that you're giving them a gift. You're giving them $50 in free product. So, present it as a gift card. That gives it more value, and then they are going to be more excited about it. So that's important. And then it's linked to you. Still having many people who think that they can pass their gift card number to a team member and their team member can use it. It doesn't work that way, you guys. If that gift card is in your back office, that code is tied to you. So no matter who uses it, that person, that customer or brand ambassador who uses that gift card is going to be your brand ambassador or your customer. So those gift cards are not transferable, and they're only one per person. So you can't give 6 gift cards to somebody, only one per person. And they'll only work on the very first order. That's something, again, that's very important to understand. So if you have a customer who wants to just order a salve, just try the salve, give them a gift card, because if they turn around next week and decide they want to be a brand ambassador, they can't use another gift card. So definitely the very first time somebody wants to place an order or do anything, give them a gift card. So one time, the first time only. Now, when you buy the gift cards, they're available for you until they're used. So for example, if you email a gift card to somebody and they don't use it, it's still available in your back office. You can send it to somebody else. I've sent the same gift card to 20 people before. One of the things that I do when I promote with a gift card is I give them a time limit. Even though there's not a time limit on the gift cards, I tell the people there is, because in my opinion, if they're not willing to order in 30 days, they're not going to do it. So I give them a 30-day window. And then after that 30 days, I send it to somebody else. And if they really, really want it for something, they'll get back to me. But I'm not worried about it because I'm going to keep getting gift cards. We order 20 of them at a time, so we're never out of gift cards. And then, like I said, there's a reason right there, because you can buy blocks of 10 of them and save. So they're like $16 or something like that if you buy one. But if you buy 10 of them, they're $110. But again, with Canaway, remember, anytime you pay with American Express or an e-check, you save an additional 10%. So if you pay with an e-check, for example, and you buy 10 gift cards, you're getting them for $10 a piece. You guys, $10 to grow your business is an incredible, incredible investment. And guess what? That's a tax write-off. That's advertisement. That's promotion. Pay attention to all this stuff, you guys. This is how you save money. This is how you earn more than you do in an hourly wage. So for example, you get to the minimum income of an area director. That's $30,000 a year. But you need to tack on at least another 10 to 15% that you're going to be saving in taxes, because you get to write so much of it off. So definitely get with a good tax advisor when you start getting above the executive director level, because you want to take every tax break you can get. But like I said in the beginning, these are excellent, excellent business tools. There's so many ways you can use them. We even had some people who will just pop up on their Facebook. They'll put 2 gift card codes and they'll say, hey, 2 $50 gift cards available, first come, first serve, here's the code. And, you know, boom, boom, people want to snap it up. People like to get things, you know, at a great deal. And they like to get free things, especially this time of year. Now, one thing I want you to keep in mind, that if you give away a gift card for an item that is $50 or just slightly over $50, the company's not making profit. So if the company's not going to make profit, you can't make commission. So just be prepared of that. However, you can earn the group volume, the GV, and you will likely gain another customer. So it's definitely in your best interest to promote these as much as you can. If you choose to, you can make these available for a $100 minimum order. That's something you can do, or value packs only. It's your business, you guys. You can control how people use these gift cards. I've done them for drawings. You can do something on Facebook where you'll say, comment whatever. Comment your favorite tea. I don't know, whatever. Comment something. And then you can do like a random number picker or something and pick a winner. Or there's just countless ways, you guys, that you can use these. Get creative. And if you have a really cool idea that works, share it. We can all learn from each other and bounce ideas off of each other. But these gift cards, like I said, an amazing assist for you in building your business. Now, once you score, that's when things heat up, right? So once you start making the money, but you have to know how to get paid. The way you get paid is through Pay Quicker. That is our payroll processing company. And yes, you can begin earning money right away. As soon as you become a Canaway brand ambassador, as soon as you sell a first product through your website, you're going to start earning commission. Now, You can look in your back office. You'll see the circle that says your commissions. As soon as that commission hits over $25, so $25.01, you're going to have commission coming to you. Now, what will happen is it'll automatically trigger an email from Canaway with a Pay Quicker link. So if you have Gmail, it very often goes into your promotions section in Gmail. But definitely look for that. If you can't find it, just type the word Pay Quicker, one word, into your email search, and you'll be amazed at how quickly you can find that. But in that email, there's a link. Like I said, you click that link, it's going to take you to the Pay Quicker site. Now, this is just like filling out your regular W-2 or whatever with a job. You're going to fill out your social security number, your address, all your information so that you can get paid. So Pay Quicker is the one who's going to be paying you. Now, payday is every Friday. Now, the way that works is if you sell something to a new person, doesn't matter if it's a customer, a loyal customer, or a brand ambassador, but if it's a new person, what happens is the pay period cuts off at midnight on Thursday, and the times are always Pacific time because our home office is in San Diego. So midnight Thursday Pacific time is when the cutoff is. So any orders that came in from the previous all the way up till there are going to get processed, and you're going to get paid on Friday the following week, not the following day, but the following week. That's when you get paid. So that happens every Friday, you get paid. So when you set up your Pay Quicker account, you have the option, if you want, you can get a debit card. The debit card does have a fee. It's $3.50 one time to buy the debit card. And then as soon as you get paid on Friday, that money gets immediately loaded onto your card as soon as you get paid. You'll get an email confirmation from Pay Quicker that your payment has been sent and it's on your card. You can also choose to let your money sit in Pay Quicker and then transfer it to your own personal bank. It's your choice. Everything has fees, unfortunately. That's our banking system that we have right now in this world. But just know that you can control that. So if you want to do a bank transfer, it's 59 cents per transfer. If you want to use the debit card, it's $3.50 to buy the debit card. And then when you use the debit card, as long as you sign, not a PIN number, but as long as you sign, there's no fee. So just be aware of that. Now, obviously, if you get gasoline, you can't sign at the pump. So if you swipe at a gas pump, it will not work. And in fact, it'll give you a charge because it'll block your card. So anytime you want to use your Pay Quicker for gasoline, always go inside and pay inside. So those are some really important tips that will save you a lot of money. So now back to when we get paid. Now, bonus money. Bonus money is any bonus money. So if you get Fast Start qualified and then earn the Fast Start 3,000, Fast Start 9,000 bonus money, or if you earn the rank advancement bonus money, or the monthly lifestyle bonus, all the bonuses get paid on the 15th of the month. So for example, if you earn the Fast Start bonus money, let's say you earn it now in December, you're going to get half of that in January. On January 15th, you'll get $500, and then February 15th, you'll get another $500. But all of the other bonuses, except for the Fast Start bonus money, that gets paid in one lump sum. So if you hit Area Director in December and you get that bonus money, you're going to get paid that full bonus check in January 15th. So you want to make sure that you know where your commissions are in your back office so you can check it a few days ahead and make sure it shows up. If anything that you feel you should be paid for, whether it's the direct sales bonus or Fast Start bonus money or anything like that, if you don't see it showing up in your check details, get a hold of me. We'll verify that you have that coming, and we'll get a hold of support before Friday so that you don't get it missed on your check. Because if we wait until Friday, now you're going to have to wait till the next week. And I hate to make people wait for their money. So definitely pay attention. That's why you have to know where to look in your back office. Definitely monitor your commissions in your back office. And then, like I said, you're going to get that earnings on that Pay Quicker as soon as you get over that $25 mark. So That's how you score, guys. That's how you get paid. Now let's move on to how you assist others. So with our products, it's just natural as we're sharing them with people, people are going to want our suggestions, our advice on what products to start with. The bottom line is it truly doesn't matter what they start with. We want to try and get people to start with a minimum of 50 milligrams a day per person, just because that's what our company really is built on, is the 50 milligrams a day for a starting point for most people, because that's the amount that the majority of the people are going to begin to notice differences in their own health, is with that 50. Now, beyond that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they want to go with the Revive products or the premium products or the pure products. It doesn't matter. The thing that matters is these questions. So we want to know, if they get a false positive on a drug test, would that be a problem? For some people, it's going to be, no, I don't care. I don't worry about drug tests. I don't have to take drug tests. For other people, it's like devastating. If they got a false positive on a drug test, they could lose their job. They could lose their children. It's horrible to them. So for those people, absolutely, we want to gear them towards our pure products, our products that are THC free. Now, the next question is, do they prefer the convenience of taking a supplement only once a day, or would they be willing to take it up to 3 times a day for additional benefits? So some people, they take supplements all the time. They don't mind taking them. I'm one of those people. There's other people that are like, oh my God, if I have to take it more than once, I'm definitely going to forget it, because I'm going to have a hard enough time just taking it once a day. So for those people, we're going to have to steer them towards something that's going to give them that 50 milligrams in a single serving, something like our premium, or one of our capsules where they can take 2 capsules at once and be done. So that's finding a way to fit our products into their lifestyle, because our products work best when people take them every day. And we want people to get the results, so we have to make it as convenient as possible for them. And then, would they prefer to take capsules or liquids under the tongue? And I put specifically under the tongue there and not sublingually, because sublingual is a medical term. And with compliance, that's one of the things that we really shouldn't be saying. So just get in the habit of saying under the tongue. Now, there are people who are, oh my gosh, I can't take capsules, I'm going to gag. And then there's other people like, oh, if it tastes nasty, I don't want it, I'll just take a capsule. So again, everybody's different. Find what this individual person wants. And then again, we can't be diagnosing people, because then we're not compliant. So we'll just let them know that, for people to get the overall good feeling, 50 milligrams a day is a great place to start. But if they feel that their health is more challenging, they can definitely start at a higher amount. And then from that, you can kind of determine the best products to help them start with. And if you have any questions or any trouble, always reach to one of your leaders to help you with this. All of your leaders have been around long enough that they can get the answers to these questions and immediately say, okay, here's your choices. You can do this, this, or this. And if you don't know who your leaders are yet, remember at the file section in CanOA 101, there's one that says your leaders. All of the team leaders are there, their photo, where they live, their phone number, and their email. So I encourage you to look through that, see if there's anyone close by you that you can connect with. You're always welcome to reach out to me as well. Of course, my name and number's on there as well. But we want to make sure that you help people the best possible way and the right way. You don't want to get yourself in trouble, and you definitely want to give people the answers that are going to make them feel confident in moving forward. I mean, in all reality, you guys, if our products cost $10, people wouldn't hesitate. They go, oh yeah, sure, give me some. But because of the price tag of our products, if you are unsure when you're trying to explain them to them and guide them on what to start with, and they're looking at the price tag, they're going to be more hesitant. So bring in one of those leaders who are confident and can answer those questions, and do it with, with that confidence, so that your customer or brand ambassador can move forward and feel really good about doing so. That's something that's super important to me. I want people to move forward and feel good about doing so. So that is how you get to give the assist. Now, any questions? This was one of the shorter trainings, mainly because those are areas I really wanted to hone in on, because There's still some people that are tripping up on them. So I really wanted to bring in and just really work on those basics again. So I'm going to stop the screen sharing and open you guys up. So if you have any questions at all, go ahead and fire away. I'm going to unmute everyone, but if you have background noise on your end, go ahead and mute yourselves. So anybody have a question while I get a quick drink of water? You guys know everything again? Nothing? Holy moly, you guys are smart. Jonathan, you're the newest one here. Do you have any questions? I know it was a lot of information for you to take on this early.
No, not really. Covered pretty much everything.
Awesome, awesome. And you haven't even had a chance to go through and watch the videos or anything yet. So definitely get started with that. Go through those 7 steps, and it'll start to make more and more sense to you as you do that. We have something here in chat. I can do that, Denise. And these, I do record them, but I don't post the recordings in Canaway 101 because in that group, for the people who are in their first 30 days, I really want them to stay focused on those steps. But once you move over to Team Dar Love, all of these recordings are available there so that you can always refresh your skills and use them to help your new team members that come on, things like that. Tricia, any questions from you? I know you are still very new as well, but you attended a presentation and a training now, so.
I'm getting a clear idea of what it is I need to do next.
Awesome.
And I'm a little overwhelmed, but that's okay because I know that if I can't find the answers here, that you'll guide me to wherever I need.
Absolutely.
So I really appreciate that.
Awesome. Absolutely. And we have Pamela on here. Pamela is one of our leaders. And just to share a little story with you guys, because most of you are fairly new, so you don't even realize this. Damon and I, where we live here in northern Arizona, we're in a little tiny town called Cornville, if you have ever heard of that. It's where John McCain has a home, for people who know who John McCain is. But it's the peanut gallery over there. But, it's a very small, very rural area. So we don't have like a neighborhood or anything like that. And so Damon and I have built our entire business online. And Pamela is one of those people that we met through Facebook, who actually happens to be the closest brand ambassador to us. She's only like 13 miles away, but we found her on Facebook. So that's pretty kind of cool. So Pamela, actually, I want to share your story just for fun, Pamela, because these are all new people. Pamela was researching CBD for a couple of years because of her mother. Her mother turns 100 this week, right? Yeah, this week she turns 100. And she was researching CBD, and Pamela actually went to the medical dispensaries here, the marijuana dispensaries, looking for something to help her mother with pain, and they couldn't answer her questions. They couldn't tell her where the product was coming from, how much that she should give her mom, what she should give her mom. So she was getting frustrated. She even went to the doctors to ask the doctors. They had no problem giving her the medical marijuana prescription. Just write it out, pay them the money, and you're good to go. But they couldn't help her. They couldn't guide her. And so when she came across Damon on Facebook and saw his NOA CBD, she immediately messaged us and wanted to know more about CBD and wanted to know if we could answer her questions. And luckily we could. That's where education is so important. And so Pamela decided to come on board as a brand ambassador because she wanted to share this with other people as well. And Pamela is one of our area directors now. So definitely, you guys, this social media is a great way to build your business. Don't ever, ever say, oh, I don't know anybody. because we didn't know anyone. We built our entire organization off of total strangers. Right now we have, I don't know the exact number, Damon watches the numbers more than I do, but we have approximately 930 brand ambassadors on our team. So it doesn't matter who you know, guys. Denise sitting right there, we've known her for, oh my gosh, Denise, I can't even remember when we first met. We used to be all dealers at the Rio Casino in Las Vegas. And Denise just joined our team a couple weeks ago. So we definitely didn't build our team with people we know. Definitely is total strangers. So I love that, because nobody on our team can say, I don't know anybody. I'll say, great. Then you have a great shot at success. Well, cool, guys. If you don't have any questions for me, I don't want to keep babbling on. I'll let you go and enjoy your rest of your evening.
Okay.
Questions?
Be in touch.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and have an awesome week. Bye-bye.
Good night, guys.
Bye.